Welcome to the Planet Purl video tutorial, Slip Stitch Purlwise with yarn in back. Our supplies today, yarn and straight needles. So I've started with a little swatch here where you can see the rows, the columns of the slipped stitches. It's the elongated stitches that are 2 rows high because you slip on one going one direction and then on the reverse you actually work the stitch either in the knit or purl. So let's get started. This is the default when it says slip a stitch. The default is to slip the stitch purlwise with the yarn in back. And honestly, nothing could be easier. So you knit to where the instructions tell you to slip purlwise with yarn in back. So you leave the yarn in back and just slip by putting the needle tip to tip. You're just picking up that stitch without changing its direction or orientation and just moving it to the other needle. So basically you're just sliding it from one needle to the other without working it. So leave the yarn back in the back, slip tip to tip, putting the needle through as if to purl, and then go on with your knitting. Be careful not to pull the yarn back and forth in between the needles, or you're going to make a real mess. So leave that yarn back where it belongs, tip to tip, as if to purl, slip the stitch, and finish your row. Now when you turn this over, you're going to work that whole row back in purl so that the stitch actually comes to an end every other row. It makes a nice detail. Very easy to do. Montana's ready to give it a shot, but Paris wants to sing a song first. Come visit us soon at planetpurl.com.